Well, today I want to tell you my story on why being lucky is by design. My whole life, since I can remember, people have always said, "Hey, McElroy, you're so lucky." And I was always kind of thrown off by that. I was like, why are they saying that? Well, I can honestly say I am lucky. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Sarah, and my son, Tucker, and his best friend, Max. You know what? Just because I have that, I feel that I'm one of the luckiest men in the world. My family, my house, the money are by design. I worked hard for all of this. For years, I would hear how lucky I was, but I never felt lucky. 9 out of 10 times I lose in Vegas. I would get upset every time someone would say, "You're so lucky." They all thought things came easy. Well, this is my story on how nothing came easy. These are my views. I didn't research luck. I didn't Google luck. These are my philosophies, so take them. In my eyes, 85 to 90% of luck is by design. So that leaves 10 to 15%. I feel that that's pure luck. It could be good or bad. Let's briefly cover 3 propositions. These propositions are basically the design of luck to me. They are passion, risk, and trust. Passion. Everyone needs to dig deep down inside and find what your passion is. Find that one desire that really talks to you and drives you. It can be a sport, it can be a hobby, it can be food, it can be video games, it could be absolutely anything. Figure out how you can pursue your passion as a career. Figure out how you can make money while doing something that is wrapped around your passion. Let's talk risk. This could be a scary life proposition. Risk is not just about money. There is risk in relationships with families, friends, and even customers. There is risk in how you brand your company and how you do your business planning. Think about it. Risk is in everything in life. You need to leverage all your personnel equities. Really put yourself out there and take risk at everything you do. So the third proposition is trust. I think this is the scariest life proposition for me. Believe in what you're doing, push your ideas, push them hard, and trust your talent and your ethics. Trust the opportunities around you. I read a book in the early 90s. It was called The Self-Esteem Prophecy. And that book really changed my life. The book teaches you to be in tune with things around you and to really take hold of all the coincidences that are amongst. There is a reason why things are happening to you. It's not other people have an effect to that, but you know what? You have to take ownership. The book will push you to go out and search for knowledge. Be open to accept and trust your experiences. Live in the moment. Trust your intuition. That's huge. Listen to your gut, because most of the time your gut's right. I bet everyone in this room has made a decision and they went against their gut, and you know what? You probably fell flat on your face. So I will explain how I use these 3 propositions, which passion, risk, and trust, to shape my life and how I built my success. This is my story. So one day I was walking out of my philosophy class, and I'll never forget it. The sun was out, the wind on my face, a gorgeous day, and then all of a sudden it felt like I got hit by a 2x4 behind my legs. I knew I had to make some big decisions in my life. For the first time, I felt that no one else was going to make life happen except myself. It was my reckoning day. I had to make 2 huge decisions. One, do I go pro? Do I go on the circuit? That's pro surfer. Or do I transfer to a 4-year college? Well, I was really not into my business classes, but I was really into my art classes. One of my art teachers pulled me aside one day and started asking me questions. Why are you a business major? And I said, well, you know, my dad really wants me to be business administration. And he goes, so you're going to live your dad's life? And that totally stumped me. It was the first time when somebody actually told me to stand up to my dad, LAPD. So I knew I had to talk to him that night. In business, really leverage your skill set. Take risk at work with new ideas. Push people around you. You guys are so young, so investigate starting a company. You just got to go out and do it. You will see great success if you go all in, not half in, but all in. Enroll people around you to take the plunge with you. There is tremendous momentum when you take risk in a small or large group. But be prepared to fail. You'll not always hit the home run. You won't even get to second base. I have failed miserably over the years, but it's how you react to these failures and learn from them. Trust your feelings. Know when to attack or when to pull back. Trust your skill set. It's taken you your whole life to be able to sit in this room at San Diego State. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking the same thing. It took my whole life to get here speaking in front of you. So it goes both ways. Most of all, really enjoy the journey. Take ownership in this ride of life. In closing, everyone needs to get lucky. Pursue your passion, be all in. Take risk. It can be small or huge. Be smart about it. Trust who you are. Trust others and instill trust in everybody around you. The best thing about life is you can change. You can make changes immediately. So make those changes to design your luck right now.